Now, from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. Welcome to a beautiful Thursday, sunny and bright, and also sunny and bright. There's Pat Daly, Fire Chief, City of Spirit Lake. My friend, how are you?
Doing good.
It's always a pleasure to see you, and before we even get going, I just thank you to all our volunteers that help keep us safe.
There's a lot of us around here.
Yes,
so.
well, we're thankful for we are thankful for that. This Saturday, great annual event. I just love this, and it's a fundraiser.
Yep.
People come to look forward to this, and that is the fundraiser is at the Pancake feed there at the firehouse.
Yeah, we can. This is one of our special ones. This is where you can actually come in. The firemen are doing all the work.
Yeah.
They're doing the sausage. They're doing the pancakes. They're cleaning off the tables. It's all us doing it. You get to meet the firefighters. The firefighters get to meet the public.
Yeah.
And I will be cruising around the eating area with anybody with questions.
Yeah.
They can surely come to me, and I'll try to answer the best I can.
Well, it's a great opportunity to be able to ask you, because otherwise sometimes the only time we see you is when we don't want to be seeing you, we don't want to be needing you.
Yeah, they don't want us there. Well, they want us there, but they don't want us there.
Not in a bad way, I guess. But here's an opportunity. What do these do? What your equipment and what are costs and what are you needing? And you can ask these questions.
Yeah, and like the fundraisers, we're going to take what we do with the pancake feed. We had a little meltdown with our boat last year. We got to put a new motor on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be $13-14 grand just
Yeah.
to put a new motor on it. But we want to get something done. We want to get it back up on the hoist so we have something up on Big Spirit.
Yeah.
So that was our plan of attack for that.
Yeah. And so we get going on Saturday. How early? How late do we go?
7 to 1.
Okay.
So you can get in there and get your breakfast and even maybe get a little bit for lunch.
Yeah. Fill up with them cakes, and of course you got the guys that can.
Oh
make
yeah,
it
we
flip
still got some of those. I just kind of I won't let. One thing too, we'll have all the trucks out on the apron.
Okay.
We usually keep 1 or 2 guys out there, depending on how many show up to help. Weekends, people are doing other things.
Yeah.
And so they're there for all the kids and little kids and big kids.
Yeah, that's right.
They can all see what we got. Our new truck will be sitting out there.
Yeah.
So you can see all of that. We might even stand the light tower up so you can see it.
Cool.
We were going to put the flag on the aerial, but it might be a little bit breezy. We'll have to see.
Have to see what conditions do to us on Saturday. But I always like to remind people when you're parking there or you're driving by with all the parking, take it slow. You got families and kids trying to cross the street. You want to do it safely. And
Yeah, because with all the trucks out on the apron, you can't hardly park in the front.
Yeah.
And we don't need anybody parking in front of us because, yes, we do get called on Pancake Day once in a while.
Never at a convenient time. No. And speaking of being windy, how dry are we right now?
We got some good rain. I mean, it's starting to green up underneath, but it's still brown on top.
Yeah.
And that stuff gets going, and it's going to go, especially with these winds. So we don't advise any burning yet, and just kind of be patient with it. It'll come around.
Yeah, if you're looking at doing ditches or something, just let things green up, and when these winds come up, don't have to tell you how much trouble those are.
And then when it does green up and you want to do it, just call the comm center.
Yeah.
336-2525, and just let them know. And that way, if somebody drives past and sees it, then we're not rolling out there for somebody sitting there watching their fire burn.
Right.
Because that's a lot of people we got to get in there, get the trucks out.
Yeah. That's right. So Oh, yeah, be cognizant of that. And, the last time we talked, we were talking about always need for new recruits, new volunteers.
Volunteers is really bad.
Yeah.
We just can't get them anymore, and it's not just here. I mean, if you got a full crew, you're one of the lucky ones.
Yeah.
I go to a lot of fire schools. It's this way all over the country.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, one of my guys left, and he just got on a full-time department out by Nashville, and he says they're having a hard time filling the full-time guys out there.
Wow.
So, I know it takes a lot of hours. everybody's idea of volunteering is a little different than, I volunteered 42 years ago.
Yeah.
So I got my time in, and I'm still doing it.
Yeah, that's right.
But it also, the state has mandated what we have to go inside, which is firefighter 1, and you're like 180 hours plus just to get through that.
And I mean, you're right.
It takes a lot of time. And,
it does.
Or appreciate anybody that wants to come and try it out. And,
Is it a generational thing, you think? That
when I was younger, we didn't have all these sporting events, and we had the basics, basketball, football, track, and wrestling.
Yeah.
Now we got volleyball and soccer and all of that
young
stuff.
People are
and the kids are busy all the time.
Yeah.
And I don't take that away from any parent that wants to go watch their kids.
You bet.
Because that's where they need to be.
Yeah. But we do need.
But we need volunteers. So.
Yeah, and God bless everybody who does it, because we don't want to have to need you, but we thank God you're there when we do.
We need the younger people because us older people can't do what we used to.
Like I said before we got going, I said infrastructure with age does not improve. Neither do we.
Nope.
So bring us some young people.
It's a lot of work when you put the turnouts on and the self-contained breathing apparatus on your back. You're putting 60, 70 pounds on extra.
Yeah.
And then if it's 95 degrees out, there you are, because you got to keep all of that stuff.
Yes.
To keep the fire away from you.
Yeah.
So it's a young person's sport.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Well, we look forward to the Pancake feed here on Saturday. Can't wait to come out for it, my friend. And let's support our local fire department in droves on Saturday, shall we, for all the great work they do, and of course needs for equipment that also keep us safe. Pat, thank you for being with us.
You betcha.
All right, Pat Daly again, Fire Chief, Spirit Lake. We thank him for his time. Make it a great day today. Don't start anything on fire, and thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by West Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.